90 seconds, this lead for G2 and a reset round one. LJ's there, B-mode, reset, can he tap it down? It's on target! What can't he do?
He's going into his own corner, Beast! You've got to stop! He's too good!
First killer, backboard! What a player! What a goal! Gen.G lethal on the counter-attack. TRK to Killers, top corner! Bang! Killers to roll last. That is a great first touch. He's had a boost, but he's left it out. TRK! And you know the rest of that story.
With 33 seconds left, the better thing for BDS that works in their favor is they're only down by 1, but it could be 2. Itachi goes through.
It's time for big games with big stakes in front of esports' greatest fans. Welcome back to Rocket League's great British home, and welcome back to the London Major.
Four matches going to be played today, all best of 7, switching up the format a little bit, which means that timeouts are on the lines for coaches to be able to be used here. At every one of these games, T-Bates has something in store for it, has a story behind it.
4 wins makes you one of 4 teams worthy of advancing to Championship Sunday. The G2 Army begins its march towards yet another final. But in their way, Spacestation Gaming looks to prove themselves as a major contender. What happens on that stage is the difference between a shot at glory and better luck next time. Being remembered as a great team or just another team. This is the proving grounds. This is where legacies are forged. And London, this is Rocket League!
Center. Beast Mode almost wins that race. Daniel's tracking. LJ misses. Who's going to be next to touch it? It's Hoxer who gets the block. We remain at 0.
An extended period though, and it only takes time. With Chicago as well, making sure that he's staying relevant as much as he can, but Daniel wants to shut that man down. He does so. Daniel, in 90 seconds, gets the opener again, and that percentage I mentioned earlier just grows and grows.
Yeah, but SSG, they're still completely boost-starved. Hoxer, the man who missed on the backfall there, the only person who has any at this juncture. Chicago still has nothing. Let's see if that can win for A. Here it is.
Crowd unhappy with that one.
Thought for a second he could force that one through until we slow down for a second with Hoxer on the ball, LJ below him. Hoxer gets the flip reset, LJ gets the finish! Chicago up against Atomic. This one goes to the ceiling. LJ, what a win from him! This could be game 2! And of course, he sinks it!
That right there is SSG's target man, and you see precisely why. Atomic more than a boost to get it.
Want to alleviate that pressure for now, but here comes Atomic. That's all good from LJ. Perhaps he knew Chicago was coming. Still, the awkwardness is there onto the backboard. Daniel coming in. The shot's good, is it? No! Saved to the near post.
Crosses the line under 2 minutes, and it's really heating up. LJ with a miss allows Beast Mode completely into this play. Daniel central for him, pinches in low! The fake sneaks it by the SSG defenders. Chicago does not have that pleasure. 90 seconds, this lead for G2 and a reset round 1. LJ's there, B-mode, reset, can he tap it down? It's on target! What can't he do?
Just watch it, just enjoy it. That's all Spacestation Gaming could do. As soon as it hits the backboard, they're in dire straits.
LJ versus Beast Mode, isn't that the story of this game? Hoxer does get beaten, Daniel's up, the double's important, it's there! Chicago on the goal line, had to jump and pray, but Daniel was his god.
Oh, Beast Mode, those touches, glorious, and Daniel makes it look so simple, but it's not. Desperate times right now for the team in yellow, especially with Atomic coming forward. Daniel has a chance to end it. Oh, he almost gets there. Hoxer, another shooting chance. It's going to go just over. LJ's coming in. LJ fakes it to Chicago. Beast Mode saves. Could have been absolutely wild there from LJ. It remains at 1. Beast Mode tips it onto the corner. Hox's touch.
Dangerous.
It's dangerous. It's so dangerous. You can't put the ball there, mate. G2 has started the overtime better. A 2-game lead could just be overwhelming as far as SSG are concerned. Not beaten G2 all season, need we remind you. To the back it goes, Atomic shot.
He's there.
Beast Mode is there. Beast Mode tips it, is safe now. Daniel wide. Anybody else arriving? No.
Beast Mode now, right wall, who's central? Atomic waits for him. Can he get this pass through? Nearly. Daniel instead pushes round to commit. Chicago on his own at the back, sends it high. Atomic's there, down central. Beamer!
LJ's watching this one, leaves it for Beast Mode instead. Fakes him out to try and get some control, but it's going into his own corner. Beast Mode! You've got to stop! He's too good!
A revolting play for him the entire way down. Uses LJ to assist him. Straight into that orange half. And I have a feeling that may well be where this ball is going to live.
Space Station Gaming have to
hello.
start now, and they might! They do! And there's life!
Why go if you're not just going to be thinking, okay, he's going to miss this, I need to play for the miss completely. Chicago receives it from a very arrived player. Hox a top corner, a couple of demos. It's a bit of pandemonium on the G2 side. It's where G2 have done a lot of their good defending. Central again from Hoxer. One of these must find a teammate.
Beast Mode sends it long. LJ has boost to play with. Hox is going to be called in. There's a miss there. Beast Mode. What a save from Hoxer.
Something for SSG needs to apparate. Instead, it's just the form of Beast Mode scoring again. And the Monarch sits on their throne, proud over a team. They have delivered a 7th defeat to. G2 booked themselves a semi-final spot.
It looked maybe a little bit shaky, I mean, for both squads at the beginning there. Did you guys feel some nerves walking on stage being that first series?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Of course, you're going to feel nerves, definitely against everyone here. You feel like you have to put on a show for everyone and just take home the dub. But yeah, just it was definitely nerve-wracking, but you just got to take it and accept it, so yeah.
Well, hey, you got the first one down, so congratulations. You guys can get prepped for the next one. One more time, Copperbox, if we give it up for Beast Mode and G2.
There's some unfinished business for the Falcons here. They've got things to finish up. The champions of the Middle East remember this stage and the taste of defeat, and yet Gen.G is eager to remind them of its bitter flavor. But these birds of prey, they are nothing like their predecessors. Sharpened claws, honed senses making their flight more swift, more deadly than before. The big cats on the other side, they must be perfect to emerge victorious. Two predators in a fight to the death, hungry to prove themselves best in the world. Falcons versus Tigers. Let the brawl begin.
Only the one off the mistake is the difference between these two teams. First killer, backboard, double! What a player! What a goal!
Oh, that's goal by First Killer. He set himself up off the sidewall, immediately recovers and backboard doubles it. When they can all put it together. I mean, they've been slumping online recently, but look at them now. Taking down the tournament favorites. It is Chronic in the score sheet. Gen.G lead 3-1.
He's feeling disrespected that everyone else has kind of been talked at his level when it comes to outplays. Came up huge in the last game. He's not getting anywhere near this. Beautiful lob pass. 1-0. And it's awkward for all 6 players on the field for the time being. Now we go to the opposite side. Ruas barely gets there.
That is so close to an equalizer for Gen.G. Falcons are in a bit of trouble here. That's not the clear they're looking for. A huge spree jump by Clears. The shot was directly at him.
First killer's touch, a little bit heavy. Gen.G lethal on the counter-attack. TRK to Killers, top corner! Bang!
Absolute beach of a shot from Clears for the second time this game. It's that pass from the right-hand side of the pitch. Infield. For a Falcons player to send home.
Will it be about the waiting game? Pick the right opportunity. Killers to roll Was. That is a great first touch. He's out of boost, but he's left it now. DRK! And you know the rest of that story.
What a fake by Ruas. He put the ceiling double up in the air. Chronic thought he's going for it, but TRK's just coming in from behind with the backboard double in mind. I mean,
we've now got that infield. Very heavy first touch, but Ruas will look to recover it. Ends up leaving it. First kill. Oh, what a save that is! Chronic gets the rest gets the work done. Now they try to break. First killer, first to it. That's the crossbar this time around. Rlcs takes the challenge. Somehow we stay at 1 each.
Final minute well underway, and Gen.G are right back in this.
Gen.G have decided to take on the battle mid-air. Oh, what a shot! And Gen.G caused their own problems.
That's huge by Chronic. That was the moment Falcons were trying to play the squeeze. Oh my goodness! Gaileers! 1v2 mid-air.
Outpowered the whole way. To make this crowd believe, to make us believe, to make themselves believe, Johnny. Because they're starting to be outclassed.
Gaileers trying to fake a shot. Whoa, my goodness! Give me a second, TRK. We've lost 3 in a row. Where did Gen.G go from here? That's a phenomenal save. But it's not going to matter as Falcons confirm the win.
Now, sometimes what that timeout can do, you just disrupt the rhythm that Falcons had set up. First killer. Clears the lines, gets the second. That's going to travel. And Killer's somewhat the party pooper gets the save.
From Gen.G, but they can't get the ball clear easily. Falcons continue to swarm.
Still play the ball down. Abjack on wobbly legs. Deer in the headlights because TRK is on the way.
It's the TRK special. Flip reset, fake, and then a 50-50. We've seen him do it a million times, but it doesn't make it any less effective.
Well, he's going to get his opportunity. He's got Jack to the far side. Aims for him. Goes backboard. Where's the next one up? Not in time.
TRK just in time. Final seconds. Gen.G need a goal. They've done well to create opportunities, but they have not taken them.
To the side. Time has ticked away. Falcons just need to get the ball down to the floor. First killer, down to apparently Jack, flicks the ball up, keeps it alive.
Yeah, double commit by Falcons makes this a little bit more interesting. Gen.G did a phenomenal job keeping the ball in the air, but will they get a chance to score? Oh, it's Chronic, down to the ground it goes. Falcons, 4 straight wins, advance to the semi-finals.
So, Rlcs, I want to ask, first off, how is it playing in front of this electric energy and audience?
أول شيء الله يبارك فيك ويعطيهم العافية على الدعم الجمهور وإن شاء الله نشيل البطولة.
He appreciates everyone for their support. It feels incredible to play in the arena, and hopefully we will get the title at the end of the day.
Well, you guys did get it. Congratulations on the semifinals. And London, please, one more time for the Falcons.
To this point, it's inevitable. Year after year, the French send squadron after squadron of ace pilots to crush the hopes of the world. The soul of the Black Dragon has ruled these skies for an age, and yet it's the green suits, Cometo's finest, now holding air superiority. The French, they rule the world. We all know that, it's not a question, and yet, on their way to the top, they must clash against each other. Only the trophy is an acceptable final chapter to each of their stories. Sunday isn't big enough for both of them. Rocket League fans, listen to the people sing as their brothers fight.
Gentlemates, it seems impossible as Monkey Moon going to work. Drowley forces his way through. The Gentlemates team, that's one of the best front runners in the world, almost added to it. Itachi the follow, and Team BDS have fallen apart defensively. So Gentlemates pouring it on. Juicy just beaten there though. Drowley double tap off the corner of the frame. And it's gonna be Monkey Moon's worst nightmare. He's going to work here. Slow play. Get around Juicy. No, sir. Juicy again with a stop. And he's popped that one away from Drowley. Only one man to beat. No, he's not even there. Itachi in an empty net.
They can't do that. They're stuck defending in their own half here off the backboard into the corner. Juicy, Seiko both lurking. No 50s to be found. Instead, it's Juicy. Air dribble, butt play, and in.
Didn't quite get down for the ground pinch. And another long pass. This one finds Exotic. Welcome in, Team BDS. And sometimes I like to play a fun game in my ranked games called Find the Defender. Oh my goodness, oh, a shot just goes low and Itachi follows that.
And with 33 seconds left, the better thing for BDS that works in their favor is they're only down by 1, but it could be 2. Itachi goes through.
Unbelievable. tight angle double coming down. And Itachi, by the way, didn't hit the ground. Keep the full style point. And 12 have found the Team BDS net. That one's given away on a platter to Juicy, and he scores again!
The absolute control from Juicy on this shot over to the backboard, and he sees that it's just gonna bounce back up. He realizes if he goes straight nose down, he can pinch it back in, and he does.
Going to work again. Seiko to the backboard. Double tap! Bang, bang! Thanks for coming. Drive home safely.
Everybody was waiting for Seiko to have just a quick little clip moment of his own, just to prove what he can do that we've seen time and time again.
Boy, if you want to talk about how to close out a series, how to utterly dominate a team, save these replays, watch them back. Gentlemates Alpine, #1 in the world until somebody steps up and says otherwise.
There you have it. The reigning major champions have taken the former 2022 world champions down.
Juicy, you got MVP last time, and you guys are you look like you're gunning for it again here. What just happened?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know myself. I don't know.
That's crazy. I expect you imagined BDS is they have such prestige to them. You must have imagined that would have been a much more difficult challenge.
Yeah, I mean, they're like a pretty solid team, but I guess we just played better, so.
I gotta ask you about Falcons though, because a lot of people are saying they're looking like one of the strongest teams right now. Have you started thinking about that potential matchup, and what's going on in your mind when you think about the Falcons?
I mean, they're a pretty solid team. I respect them a lot, but I'm happy to play against them. I'm happy, yes.
It's garbed in black and gold. 3 regions already have their champion. Does South America have what it takes to join the Elite Four? The weight of a continent rests on the shoulders of the Panthers once more, and yet the reigning world champions stand in their way yet again. Screaming engines clash head to head. Victory will be found in the space between worlds, in the twitch of a finger. Blink, and you'll miss the defining moment. All the world looks on as history is written before their eyes. The best of Brazil, dead set against the Swarm. It's FURIA versus Vitality for Championship Sunday.
Cover box! It's time for the last match of the day!
But since no one's been able to get consistent pressure, it's still anybody's ball game.
This is such a battle between Zen and Yan, and Zen on top for the first goal for Vitality with a good setup. And now Jerfinho's off the ceiling, and he puts a quick shot. Radosin reacts. Alpha's in the net. Lost drops it down to the goal line, and he gets a perfect second touch.
Lost turning on this with low boost, but Zen recognizes the danger to clear it away. And here we go. We may see overtime in game 1.
Oh, Dan wins to 50. Zen! Zen was off the post and still. Jerfinho's out of boost, and Lost is waiting how this touch from Alpha and Radosin as they still try to get organized. Lost with a 50 win. The bounce is not strong enough. Lost didn't get the second touch. But Jerfinho with the last lap in OT. They can push up through the midfield. Jerfinho looking for bumps. Got Radosin backflipping. Vitality get a missed spot at the goal line. They'll hold strong. Vitality will put it off to the side. But Vitality have this wall in front of their net. The FURIA can't seem to puncture. Alpha with the double no to Zen. As Dan holds on.
Leaving it to Alpha. Oh, he just missed the corner.
Vitality are looking for more bumps too, and even FURIA's last offense led with a dead moment. But it's always Yan with the cape and the heroic plays for FURIA.
He takes his time. Gets one, Zen tries to get the challenge, and he just stays on the ball to get that beautiful shot right past Alpha 54. He was privy to it, and now he gets a chance to get the ball and bring it upfield.
FURIA are peaking, and Team Vitality to be perfect!
Oh, but Zen's pushing it back in. Oh, what a save. Radosin was so close there. I want to see if he could get him off, but Alpha knocking that one away just to get beat by Yan to set it up for a loss to get another goal. But off FURIA 5-0.
Series point for FURIA, scoreless going into the half, and this just Lost didn't hit that. Shinji needs in, and they need this post to bounce in. Alpha with the cleanup. Jerfinho
wasn't enough. Zen had just enough power. Yan had no boost. Tied up game. Lots of time left here in game. Quick challenge there from Lost to cut out the pressure. Trevino tries to take it low. Alpha says, get out the way. His shot is it in? Yes!
This is good pressure out of FURIA. They'll try again, Yan, with the pass to Lost. Off the post!
They really start scoring here on the offense. That game got away from them. Was it Vitality feeding off the crowd? That's a high ball. Follow up from Alpha. Goal!
This helps stabilize FURIA.
It does, but they can't break out. Look at that aggressive challenge there from Zen. Good follow-up. Radosin with a chance. Alpha went for the bump. Radosin! No! Blocked away by Trevino. You can also give credit to the way Vitality's performing. They're limiting FURIA's opportunities. Lost there with a shot. Oh, it got by the defense! And they have been trying to play a little bit of catch-up here on some of them. You see Trevino off the ceiling. Show us something. Trevino! Blocked though by Radosin.
Play a good second, man. He needs to sync up with Yan when FURIA's been most successful. It's when they're together! Zen with a beautiful save. Lost with the pinch off the side while there was no follow-up. FURIA were disengaging for boost.
Zen upfield. Way to right. Blocked by Yan. 20 seconds to go.
Vitality can't make any more mistakes. Zen's getting bumped. Goes from Lost to Trevino. That was scary. But Yan with the leg on the ceiling against Zen to Trevino. It's too high. Trevino recovers, looking for the bump. Alpha, Vitality, counterattack. 50 by FURIA. Yan can't find the backboard pitch he wanted.
And she lost, trying to set it up. Oh, no! Lost forces the error. FURIA, the Kings of Sam, take down the defending world champions.
Yan yapping away. They say there's an L in Vitality, not a W. FURIA go to top 4. They get their revenge against Vitality.
That series looked like you guys had it in the bag. And then Zen did some magic. He enchanted the crowd. How do you guys handle having that momentum turn on you?
Bro, I think we were like so happy to play in front of the crowd, so the momentum didn't change a bit. So we stayed focused, calm, and we managed to win it all.
Tell me what was going on in the beginning of the series where you guys were so dominant. Why do you think you guys were able to control that series so strongly?
I think because we needed our revenge, you know, because of the Swiss and Copenhagen that they won against us. So we needed that, and we pushed that to the match, and that's it.
Come on, they made it to top 4. Give it up for FURIA!
Middle East, Europe, North America, and South America all play for the title of major champion here. FURIA gets to take on North America, so we have a little bit of a continental divide here as well. We get North versus South America, and then we get Middle East, North Africa versus Europe.
But we have what I've been dreaming of ever since Falcons and FURIA were taking the storm on land. We have a chance for the first ever non-NAEU final.